Hello, hi. So, last night I was scrolling for my YouTube For You page, and I came across the video titled, Is Penguin Z0 a clout chaser or a douchebag? Now, I'd like to open my statement by saying, he's neither of those. He is a very grand person, but this guy has an opposite opinion. Now, opinions are fine. There's nothing wrong with having your own opinion. But I have my opinion, and this guy's a little funny to me. So I had an argument with him in his comment section, but let's open this up by just looking real quick at this man's video.
Well, hello folks, and welcome back to my channel. As you will see, I've got a Windows capture screen open already.
Alright, now, so just right there, you already can tell he has no idea what he's doing, because he just had to reach over on the keyboard and unmute his microphone. First thing. Second thing, his microphone sounds like a 2012 Call of Duty lobby with a crappy headset that you can hear every pee, every breath of air. So clearly he doesn't understand how OBS Studio works, which is just sad because it's the simplistic thing to use. A 5-year-old could run this probably better than he could.
Today we're going to look at a channel who calls himself Penguin Zedo or Penguin Z, I don't know what it is. He's also got other channels called Moist Critical and another one. Now I'm not really interested in his other channels, to be honest. But as you will see, he's got 16.1 million subscribers, over 5.7 thousand videos.
Alright, now, so, welcome to the realm of we have already found he doesn't really know what he's talking about. This wasn't rehearsed. He saw a bigger channel, said, ooh, I want them to react. Which we'll get into later in his own comment section.
Which is actually quite impressive, to be honest. He also, I believe, has a Twitch streaming channel. Yes, there it is, called, and it's spelled MOISTER 1 tickle. You can't even spell properly.
Now, first off, I'd like to come to his defense, Moist Critical's defense of saying that is a style choice because that's just makes it look cooler, and probably Moist Critical was already taken. So numbers and capitalization fixes that, and it looks better too on merchandise and on a name. So, another flaw, don't worry, you're new at this. And obviously, this man knows way better how to speak, and I think this guy believes he has a PhD in English.
I don't know if you know, but his name's Charles White. Charles is what you would call a gaming and reactionary channel, right? So he'll do things like, let's find one of his videos here. We'll go to videos and we'll go to his most popular, right? Which is I'm trying to find one where he actually, what he does is, yes, he actually tries to bring other creators down, right? And I think he does it just for clout. Now, I've got only one video on my channel, and I've only got 300 odd subscribers, which I've had for about 10 years, right? So I'm not really worried, but he'll go into things like Sneeko.
Now, I'd like to state how he says he's had 300 subscribers for about, he said 10 years. Congratulations! I've been on here for not even 2 years. I have 1,538. You're nowhere close to special because you've managed to do that in 10 years. I'd also like to state, just because you're making comments about his videos and how you believe he's chasing them for clout, does not mean you're better. Of how I bet you if we continue to watch, you're just going to start playing his videos as someone addressed in your comment section.
There was one that quite a popular guy, but this one here, creepiest guy on TikTok. So we'll just watch a little bit of this video here, right?
I'm not a man who scares easily. Horror games, horror movies, horror videos, they don't do shit to me. They don't frighten me even a little bit. And I already know there's going to be some people in the comments claiming that I'm afraid of cockroaches.
Don't worry, man. I beat you to that pause. Now, before we even get to what he's about to say, let's just say of how my Chromebook has better quality running 6 different tabs versus your 2 windows. You have YouTube opened and you have OBS Studio open, and we can hear your window errors playing as you continuously click on things, showing that your system is so bad that it can't even have 2 things open.
Now you'll find in most of Charlie's videos, he wears the same white t-shirt or the same black t-shirt. But basically what he does is he just shits on other YouTubers. Right? Other YouTubers, other TikTok.
Now, there is a very, very clear thing of what's he doing then? Is he just the ever so magical it's okay for him to do it? Because that's what he's attempting to do. Now, I'm not going to bore you any longer. I'm going to dive into this man's comment section because I feel like this is just enough. So, 15 hours ago, I said you've made a mistake. Someone else a day ago said great bait. And then this person 6 hours ago said using someone else's content for the majority of your own is a good way to get a channel banned on YouTube. I'm not really hearing a ton of your input here, just you opening a few of his vids and being like, yeah, yuck. And it isn't a great take. Honestly, it looks like you made the video in a really bad attempt to then have him cover you in you slamming him and just restarting. I'm a small creator. He isn't big enough to cover me. It's feeling like mad bait. The whole thing's kind of cringe. I suggest a change in the content as far as your input goes. Nothing really insightful there at all. Not trying to be rude, just an honest review. Keep it up, though. You're bound to crack it eventually. Now, I can say with confidence, no, this guy's not about to crack anything. Now, let's look at my comment. I titled, "You've made a mistake." Then he said, where? Then he followed up a little bit later saying, he won't do a video on me because I ain't a big enough channel and he can't chase clout off me, so I'm safe. Well, I'm not after your clout, so I'll make a video on you. He might, I will. Very simple. Now, I would like to state how this guy seems like a big buffoon for trying to say that I'm not that big of a creator. Nothing will happen to me. I'm safe to do trash talk. The internet won't come back to haunt me. That doesn't matter. The internet will come back to haunt you for that. Let's continue to read through his little comments here. Then Boof Moth ain't a word. Obviously, just making fun of him. I don't think the reverse psychology is gonna work, big dog. No reverse psychology here. Staring he truth, I ain't a big enough channel for him to cover, so he won't get any clout off me. Ergo, he won't reply or make a video. That doesn't matter. Ain't is a word in Scotland where I live. No, it ain't. It is. It ain't. Says the person who hasn't posted any videos on the YouTube channel. Now, I don't know how intelligent this guy is. Clearly not that intelligent if he doesn't understand basic human interactions, because he's bickering with probably a teenager about grammar. But fun fact, in order to comment, like, or subscribe, you have to make a YouTube channel regardless. That's YouTube's rules. You have to be signed in to do those things. So, you have to have those things in place to do that. So, not every YouTube channel is going to have videos, because some people don't care about making content. Some people care about watching other people's content, making comments, subscribing, and liking the videos. Alright, so then Then we get me coming back in after I take my ever so lovely shower. I said, that's going a little hard, but we could play ball that way. Then I insulted him shortly after saying, sir, you have 3 videos and not even 1,000 subscribers, and I've seen 2 graders out more effort into their videos. And he responds saying, that's why I know I can make these videos and never be mentioned by the creators that I make them about. Plus, I could get over 1,000 subs just like that if I really wanted to. Funny, it looks like he used slideshows, because in one of his videos, which I'll show in a second, he does nothing but go on a slideshow. And he says, that was for one quiz. If you read the description, that's even if you can read. Now, he just made the greatest mistake in his career so far. He insulted me. We don't do that. Also, he also can't have 300 subscribers in the span of 10 years when he started his channel January 15th, 2024. So that's besides the point. But if we go back to his thing right here, I said, oh, cute insult, not heard that one before, but Mr. Red, I can read much better than you can produce videos. And then, nay, brother. So I say, English, please, or is bullshit your default setting given your videos? Because if we go up, we click on this man's channel, 2 weeks ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago. And then a month ago, new video coming out this week on a large creator, Penguin Z0, or Moist Critical, or whatever you want to call him. You didn't even spell it right. So, all of this boils down to, I think, sir, you are the clout chaser, trying to use someone bigger than you as your stepping stone, hoping that they say something or acknowledge you, so then, when that gets mentioned, you skyrocket up in subscribers so you can do whatever you want. That's not how that works. You will never once be that lucky to talk smack about a creator and then they say something. That's not how fame here works on this platform. Thank you all for watching. I just wanted to ramble about that real quick, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye-bye!